Singh.
Thank you, Mr President. My question is to the Minister representing the Prime Minister, Senator Brandis. I refer to the leaked letter by Mr Hunt last week regarding crossbench negotiations to establish a wind farm commissioner, which came as a complete surprise to the minister in question time. And I ask the minister again, will the Abbott government be establishing a wind farm commissioner?
The Acting Leader of the Government of the Senate, the Attorney-General representing the Prime Minister, Senator Brandis.
Well, Senator Singh, with great respect, you've misled the Senate. There was no letter. There was no letter. A draft document, unsigned and provided in draft form, is not a letter. And, Senator, no decision has been made in relation to that matter. No decision has been made in relation to that matter at all. As you know, Senator Singh, the government has discussions with the crossbench all the time, as does the opposition. And it should come as no surprise. It should come as no surprise to you, Senator Singh, that there were discussions between the government and the crossbench in relation to this matter. But please don't, because you know better than this, Senator Singh, please don't represent a draft document which forms part of our discussion as a policy decision of the government, because it's not.
Thank you, Minister. Senator Singh, supplementary question.
Thank you, Mr President. Supplementary. I refer to Mr Graham Innes, former Disability Discrimination Commissioner, whose position was axed by the government last year. Given the Abbott government's recent decision to appoint a wind farm commissioner, does the minister agree with Mr Innes's assessment that this sends, and I quote, a very clear message about where people with disabilities fall in the pecking order?
Minister.
Well, first of all, Senator Singh, please, I must correct you. The government has made no such decision. We have made no such decision. Now, in relation to Mr Graham Innes, it's not right either to say that the position of Disability Discrimination Commissioner has been axed. In fact, we have a very, very good Disability Discrimination Commissioner at the moment, Senator Singh, namely a former Labor Cabinet Minister, former Senator Susan Ryan, and she is doing an outstanding job. Senator Singh, Senator Matias, don't go there, please. Senator Singh, I recently tasked Senator Ryan to lead a community consultation and report into discrimination against older and Australians and Australians with a disability. It's a job which she undertook with alacrity and is doing a fine job as Disability Discrimination Commissioner.
Thank you, Minister. Senator Singh, final supplementary question.
Thank you. Can the minister explain why wind farms are more important than people with disabilities?
Minister.
I think that's, if I may say so, Senator Singh, what an insulting thing to say to Australians with a disability. What an appalling thing to say to Australians with a disability. Because Senator Singh, we have a Disability Discrimination Commissioner at the moment. We have a Disability Discrimination Commissioner at the moment who is actually working very effectively to address issues facing people with a disability. That is why former Senator Susan Ryan is leading an inquiry into discrimination against people with a disability and against older Australians. A perfect complementarity of her two roles. Senator Singh, for you to suggest, as you do by implication in your question, that people with a disability are not of the utmost concern to any Australian government, is preposterous.